Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications as well. Today we'll be comparing the two cloud platforms, Amazon Web Services and Microsoft Azure. So in a cloud platform, you outsource your hardware, so you don't have to have on-site management. Everything is stored and managed in the cloud. Both AWS and Azure are public clouds. All hardware, software, and other supporting infrastructure is owned and managed by the cloud provider. You can access these services and manage your account using just a web browser. AWS is a cloud platform introduced by Amazon in 2006, and Azure is another cloud platform introduced by Microsoft in 2010. Both AWS and Azure provide over 200 services which will help you to build, run, manage applications, and AWS and Azure offer largely the same basic services in areas such as compute, storage, networking, database, and many more. But in this video, we will compare a few services provided by these two cloud providers. First, let's talk about the compute services. These are one of the core services when it comes to cloud computing. Due to the amount of data being generated these days, there is always a need for faster means of processing. Compute services are designed to make web-scale computing easier for developers. EC2 is a compute service provided by Amazon. It allows you to obtain and configure capacity with minimal friction, provides you with complete control of your computing resources, and lets you run on Amazon's proven computing environment. Other compute services of AWS include Elastic Beanstalk, AWS Lambda, and ECS. Azure compute services include Azure Virtual Machines, App Service, and Azure Functions. These services are responsible for hosting and running the application workloads. Now let's talk about the storage services. These services offer highly available, massively scalable, durable, and secure storage for a variety of data objects in the cloud. AWS storage services include AWS S3, EBAs, Glacier, whereas Azure storage services have blob storage, disk storage, and file storage. Database services. So AWS and Azure both provide different database services to handle both structured as well as unstructured data. Amazon Relational Database Service is a managed SQL database service, and it supports an array of database engines to store and organize data. It also helps with relational database management tasks such as data migration, backup, recovery, and patching. MySQL, Elastic Pool, Cosmos Database are a few database services provided by Microsoft Azure. Now let's talk about the pricing models. So both Azure and AWS pricing models offer a pay-as-you-go structure. So AWS charges you on an hourly basis, whereas Azure charges you on per minute basis. AWS can help you save more with increased usage. So the more you use, the less you pay. And when it comes to short-term subscription plans, Azure gives you a lot more flexibility. If an organization is in need of a strong platform as a service provider or need of a Windows integration, Azure would be the preferable choice. While if an enterprise is looking for an infrastructure as a service or a diverse set of tools, then AWS might be the best solution. Customers of AWS include Netflix, Adobe, NASA, whereas Samsung, eBay, and BMW use services from Microsoft Azure. Both AWS and Azure are solid performers with the equivalence of almost 99% of the use cases, so choosing between Azure and AWS is more of a business decision depending on the requirements of the organization. And that brings us to the end of this video, which is the comparison between Microsoft Azure and AWS. If you like the video, make sure to share it, subscribe to my channel, and hit that like button as well.